Hello, everyone. This is R.Joshua Collins, and we're here with my friend Michelle. She just got out of the shelter. She's going to tell us a little bit about what's happening in there. Go ahead, Michelle. You were telling me a little bit about security recently.
Yeah, security went on strike today. The last time I saw a security officer was last night. No security at all on the premises. They're in now what looks like a labor law dispute because they're not being paid, but I don't know who's paying them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're a direct illumination payment or if they're a subcontractor for the city or county.
Yeah.
But they're not being paid on time.
Interesting.
So, either way, I mean, people should be paid for working.
Yeah.
They were already like a week behind.
Yeah.
Some security mentioned to me that they're being told information on how to handle us. Try to push us into a bedtime and to stay in our rooms and stuff like that. And they didn't agree to that too much because it's not written in the contract. It's not specified that we have a bedtime. There's a lights out and there's a curfew.
Yeah.
And as long as you're meeting those two things, that should be fine. But just because it's lights out doesn't mean you have to be tucked
Sleeping.
in bed.
Yeah.
And stay there for 9 hours, 10 to 7.
And you said someone tried to get you to get in bed when you were just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, I was sitting outside the women's dorm and I was sitting right on the floor by the water cooler on the wall. And yeah, I admit I fell out for a few minutes. I was tired. And it happens. But I was sitting next to my friend. We were charging phones. And I did fall asleep for a few minutes and they woke me up telling me I can't sleep there. Okay, I understand that. So I woke up and I just started coloring. But that he didn't tell me anything other than just wake up, and he didn't scold me. He went about his business. So after about 5 or 6 hours of sitting in this location and doing my artwork, I had quite a grouping around me, you know, of friends who also couldn't sleep, you know, because you have to remember we're on a night owl schedule anyways. A lot of these people have like sleep disorders.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people have anxiety and they're going through a change right now that it's gonna take a while to adjust to. So you got like almost like zombie like just walking through the hall. And they're bored on top of that. There's no activities. There's no TV. They turn the TV off whenever they feel like it. They won't allow us to change the channel, turn the volume up and down. Really, there's no activities.
Yeah. No caseworkers?
There are caseworkers, case managers, they call themselves. Mine is Jamie. She's overwhelmed, you just tell. I don't see her every day. I'm not sure if she's on staff every day. But I think there's 4 case managers. I could be incorrect. They could have added more, taken more from that group.
Yeah.
But when I came, I've been there, 1 week? There was 4. And now I've heard the count of the people that are in there, 160. So if you do the math on that, it's too many cases for 1 case manager.
Sure, absolutely.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
You can't catch everything. And right now, it's crucial that the people with disabilities have their special conditions met. It's important that they know everybody's status, like as to whether do they need mental services?
Yeah.
Do they need medical services? A lot of people are sick. There's so many sick people coughing, horrible bronchial thing going around. And we've had some flus, we've had vomiting, we've had my husband just went to UCI. My friend's husband Justin just went to UCI. We've had many people in and out of UCI recently in the last week that I've been there.
Yeah.
And we've also had a lot of people exit because of some things that they don't agree with the policies and procedures.
Yeah.
They change rules but don't notify, and they're trying to like, I don't know what they're trying to do.
Kind of figure out as they go, it sounds like.
They feel like they're babysitting us 24/7. Okay, I don't remember this being as voluntary as they made it sound when I got into that argument with Rudy with Illumination. He made it sound like I'm a free bird and I could come and go and I can leave just as easily as I came. I said, whoa, you got everything twisted around. I did not come here as voluntarily as you think I did. Because if I was out there, I would be told I'm going to go to jail.
Yeah.
So if you want me to make a decision, a choice in my life of how what path to take, but you're only giving me 2 choices, then you're not allowing me to exercise my freedom of choice and my free will.
Yeah.
You're telling me an ultimatum.
Yeah.
I come here because you want your numbers up because a judge told you that that's how it has to be. Or I go to jail, which still means you guys get a paycheck on my head. So I don't know the politics of it all. But what I know is the judge knows that something is foul.
Now the bathrooms?
The bathrooms are horrible. They are like fancy porta potties, okay? They're when you walk in, because they don't let advocates in, but I did take some footage, and I did get Lou through the back, into the backyard, so he was able to take some video of the backyard. And you go in and you go to the right. So if you were to go to the left, here's couples dorms, men's dorms, women's dorms, family dorms. They have minors in the building with a bunch of unstable conditions. Okay, and I'm not just talking on our part. I'm talking about in a whole. This place is not sanitary for human residency right now. It's just not. It's not. It's horrible. To have that smell running through this warehouse, the whole warehouse smells, because the cubicles are only built up to half height. So you got the rest of the building with open space. They can't regulate the temperature in the place, so it's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And in order for the heat to be let out, they open the front door, which allows the ice cold air from outside to come in. Look, I'm already sick. And I'm a healthy immunity to most of the things that are out there. I am pretty healthy. But you got people in there with compromised immune systems. Right now. Very sick loved ones that they're being separated. You know, couples dorms. And then on this other side of the wall from the family dorms is a big open space where they have ping paddleball or whatever. The laundry room is in the back. And then 1, 2, 3 showers right here in front of you as you're standing. Over here to the right is like the offices and the kitchen, storage cabinet, and this place where they get donations in, clothing and stuff. And then the front door. So it's weird because we come in through the back. You guys would come in through the front. They have that one gate, and then the second gate. Okay, well, the first gate, nothing shuts. So it looks like you're free to come and go, but they tell us we can't. Rule number 3 says we can't. Unless we have a vehicle or we're on that shuttle.
Now, the water's cold in the showers, I hear?
The water's cold in the showers because they ran out of propane. I don't believe that they have propane hooked up to all the showers. I know that they have them hooked up to the handicap showers, which would be the ones that are on the lower part. Then they have those showers, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trailers. They're like the fancy ones for, like, you know, on set filming. Okay. They're low budget, but they're not connected to no plumbing. Okay, I don't know how they're connected to electricity, but they are. But the fans don't work in there. Okay, there has no ventilation in there. There's no door propping because those doors are like 100 pounds, I swear. To pull it and keep it open for a semi-disabled person who's weak, maybe doesn't need wheelchair access, but is not as strong as normal people, it's hard to open it and keep it open. And the flight up the stairs is a little difficult at the same time as you're opening the door. And then coming down, it's like, whoa, I assist people because I don't want to see them on their face. There is a plumbing problem. They're not connected to plumbing. So there is some kind of issue, okay? An issue that creates like a wave of porta potty stuff.
Feces,
liquefied feces. Okay? And water and pee and whatever else goes in there to flood its way out into this open area coming towards like this area over here. So here you got water and it's just like going this way across the whole room. I mean, yesterday was horrible. We all had to go outside. The cook and some of the employees had masks. When I asked for masks, I was denied. They said they didn't have any. We'd have to go to the hospital and grab those ones. Even then, though, the masks are not going to do anything. They did so much as to order 6 porta potties, the blue ones, the regular ones, for outside. So now we're all going to the bathroom outside. But those bathrooms are connected to the showers. So when you shut a whole area down because you've got this going on, we've already had a slip and fall. Okay, I don't know the extent of the damages of the person, but I saw this happening already. When I first started noticing the leakage, I told somebody, and I made them put a wet floor sign out because they don't have none of the, if OSHA was, if like the health department code violation, I don't know how this place passed, like to begin with, to even open up. Who puts porta potties inside a building with people living? A lot of porta potties with a lot of people. It's not even met capacity yet. And then they're like, well, you're not supposed to shove this down there.
Need better maintenance, sounds like.
And I'm like, well, how often are you having these serviced? If it's twice a month, you guys are going to be up Schitt's Creek. Well, now we're up Schitt's Creek.
The creek is rising.
Yeah, now the shower's not being hot. My shower
Mm-hmm.
was at the lower showers, not the showers that are above,
Mm-hmm.
in those wagon things I was telling you where the bathrooms are leaking.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't showered up there. I heard there was no hot water up there.
Hmm.
There's never toilet paper. Never toilet paper. There's never soap. There's never paper towels. There's never seat covers. Okay.
What? No soap? Unbelievable.
They're completely empty every time I've gone in there.
Oh my gosh.
So much that I started volunteering to give me the supplies. I'll go do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're understaffed. So, you know, the
Yeah.
4 girls that do care,
Mm-hmm.
that are trying to get their job done, are overwhelmed
Yeah.
with duties that they can't get it all done. They
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to note take, because a lot of them I've noticed are trying to go off of memory.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I told this person I'd help them get this.
Sure, it's hard to remember all that.
So then you come at
Yeah.
this person with, "Hi, sir, have you gone to go get your paperwork?" "Well, I would, except you have the combination to my bin.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have to ask you more than once. Give me the combination. My paperwork's inside there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can figure out how I'm going to get to my appointment," because they're not helpful.
Mm-hmm.
They drop off at the Arctic and they take people for groceries.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Doctor's appointments, I don't know. I'm being asked lots of questions that I don't know answers to.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting Illumination to tell me the truth, but they're fucking liars.
Mm.
They lied to me from before I even entered.
Mm-hmm.
Before I stepped foot into the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
they were lying to me. Said they would separate me from Rude.
Mm-hmm.
He's sick,
Mm-hmm.
and I should be there by his side to make sure he's okay.
Mm.
Or at least be allowed to check in on him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he's sleeping, he's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice if he was breathing? Did you notice how long it's been since he ate
Mm-hmm.
or gone to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going like this and listening to his chest? Are you doing any of that? No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not qualified. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not going to let me back there because it's the men's dorm, that's my
Yeah.
husband.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
And I have people saying, well, now I have to be married if they choose to put me in a couple's dorm. Couple's dorms aren't even built. They've been approved.
Mm-hmm.
We have volunteers that are shelter clients right now
Mm.
who are ready to build
Mm.
because
Mhm.
we see that they need help.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
even then, we're like, well, I'm so sorry, but excuse, delay, excuse.
Mhm.
And like, first of all, if we're been approved, then we need to do this because you're gonna have an uproar. People are leaving right now voluntarily.
Oh yeah.
People are leaving. They don't like the treatment. They don't like the conditions.
Mhm.
They're almost like, well, it's better off in the streets. I'll just deal with the police.
Yeah.
Let the police go live over there for a week.
Yeah.
See how they like it.
Mhm.
And you got a gate that's fully wide open, but you're telling somebody that they can't leave.
Yeah.
But it says so that we have the right to the freedom of movement.
Mhm.
And right now they're restricting movement.
Mhm.
They are trying to be in control and observe our behavior. This is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Observe what behavior? You're going to watch us get very angry. We shouldn't be this way because we were told to go here, that this is the stepping stone to a better life.
Well, thanks for sharing, Michelle. I'm gonna be pushing for, of course, continued more affordable housing, permanent supportive housing. That's what people need. Privacy, security,
I have an idea.
and go ahead, Michelle. What's your idea?
Someone from the government, someone from Judge Carter's office or higher up, which I don't know what that would be, or one of the government agencies that is for us,
Mm-hmm.
needs to undercover themselves as a homeless person. They need to get into that shelter and they need to suck it up and move in and allow these things to happen to them like I am,
Mm-hmm.
in order for them to know the truth.
Absolutely.
Because there's not going to be no way to get it done the correct way unless I have help.
Yeah.
Because I am just a homeless idiot. Because I'm just some dumb girl. That's how I'm being treated, how I'm being talked to. And now they know I'm in there taking notes and I'm documenting, and they know who I am and why I'm there. And now I feel like I'm being treated even worse
Mm-hmm.
because of it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be exited from the program
Mm-hmm.
because of their fear that I'm going to shut them down. I don't want to shut anything down. I want it to be successful.
Sure.
I want it to be a positive example for how it should be done.
Yeah.
So right now they're calling it the Anaheim Way.
Mhm.
It shouldn't even be called that. It should be called the Way of Anaheim.
Mm.
Because it's not how Anaheim's doing it. Anaheim's being forced into something and we're getting the backlash. So someone needs to come in from the government undercover,
Mm-hmm.
totally undercover as a homeless person,
Mm-hmm.
and bunk them right next to me.
Yeah.
I'll help them through it. And it should be a girl.
Yeah. That sounds great. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, yeah, please share the video. Do join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook and pray for these people that are in this shelter. We need change, and as soon as possible. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome if someone from the government would do that, because they don't necessarily listen to people that are homeless folks, but they might listen to one of their own agents that's in there. So yeah. So anyways, thanks a lot for your prayers and support. May God bless you as you seek first His kingdom always.